Welcome to another video on my Raspberry Pi 3 in combination with the PiXtend PLC. This little one is the Raspberry Pi and the big one is the PLC, PiXtend. With some electronics and wiring connected to the breadboard. Some probes to the oscilloscope, hence the noise in the background, which is from the oscilloscope. And last time I made an extension to my C code to find out if the LEDs could be controlled and if I could measure that in the output. In the very last moment I found out I could, but the voltage is very low. So let's go to screencast and then see how things work out, proceeding and continuing from that moment. Okay, screencast with cameras in a different position. One, as you can see, for the oscilloscope. One directly to the side, so you can see this LED, you can see this one, and the digital output. Also SSH terminal to a Raspberry Pi 3, which was needed to start the Tiger VNC program in order to do something virtually. Well, of course, I'm not doing it virtually, it's a virtual desktop. And let me run so you can see right here, point correctly for the camera, right here what is happening. That is happening. And you can see on the oscilloscope the signals that are happening. Weird thing is that the pikes are downwards, not upwards, which I find quite weird. Also, these are 0. This one is let's say on the positive side. Then I need to make a setting change because this is not R232. No, this one. Let's say edge. It is digital. Let's say edge anyway. Channel 1. Channel 2, and channel 3, and channel 4. Okay. Does it matter? Not quite sure. Yeah, they're downwards. And this is a very different signal. So I'm not quite sure what to think of it. Also pressing this one should light up this and the other. Yep. Yeah, on camera you see it change color as well. So these are LEDs and this one. However, this cable coming from digital output is not doing anything because the voltage is way too low. And why is it way too low? Because the voltage should be some 5 volts or something. So I'm not getting that exactly. Anyway, let's take another look at the code. Alright, another thing is I have a D in. Digital in. That is digital out. So when I press this button, and this LED and these LEDs are going to light up. I want to have an actual input right here, but it doesn't. It stays 0. So what happens when I put a digit between the brackets? Not quite sure if that is going to do, but also if it is 4 and it responds the same way as digital out, then there will be 2 LEDs red, I think. Either the 4th LED or the value 4, being then this one and that one, and the rest will be off or not red. Anyway, let's compile. Okay, so that means that this is accepted. Hold the button and go. No, nothing. Okay, so that was not it. And this is the only input digitally, or digital input, that there is. The wiring is from this measurement. This is voltage. So it goes in here, 5 volts. Then from this wire here, it goes straight here. So why doesn't that work at all? Although when I can light it up. So there's voltage on there. It just doesn't read. So why doesn't it? Another attempt. Maybe if I copy it, then I should add something. So digital input 1 is 0. Oh, would that be it? No, this is, oh, that could be. That would be a test. So digital input 2 without a first assignment. What would that give? So this would be then 1, no. This would give 2. Let's make this 8. Then this will be subsequently 1. And this will be 2. And this of course 1. And this will be 2. Okay. Compile. Holding. Run. And nothing. Okay, that means that I have to go to read the working of this thing. Oops. Actually, I am making a mistake. And I have put everything back. The point was that in the past this did work. It gave a nice value. So why it doesn't work anymore, it's another question. And now it gives, oh, it's still 0. Okay, I'm doing something different then. So, okay, I am going to put this into the loop. See if anything changes. SPD out, yeah, fine. How can I do that best? That is 1. That is 2. No. Okay, now it's into the loop. And I will get my readings. If it is alright. If it works out. So, holding it. And go. Lo and behold, I got a value. Going again. No. $174. Okay. Now the point is that with 63 I have actually all digital inputs or outputs to a point. Let me see if that is correct. No, there are 5, not 4. So now it would be very nice if I can put the digital input towards the digital output. Let's put that to the test. Right, so I have now put or replaced 63 by digital input, and it compiles OK. Then print this is, well, I know what it is, so this is this print is obsolete. And let's see whatever this gives. Holding the button again and run. $128. Okay, and I didn't see anything. I should take more notice to it. And of course now nothing happened. Nope. So again. And of course nothing happens this time. No, nothing at all. Yeah, and that's the annoying part. When you want to test something, then suddenly nothing happens anymore. Oh, 128, which I didn't see happen, but I can look back the recording. But the annoying part is that it reads once and then never again. So this is very annoying. So did something come out of it? I'll have to look back now. One final comment. The value that you can see here, one of my tests which I didn't record, is 128. 128 is 2 times 64. No surprise there. However, given the total number of LEDs on the output, which I last time recorded at 5, which is fully lit up 63, so 64 is not shown, 128 is not shown in the LEDs. Another, if it would have been 63 or any other value, it would probably have been shown on the LEDs, but 128 will not be shown. What I can do, of course, but I won't do now, given the time, is divide the number if larger than 128 and then show it anyway. That's for another time. So the only problem is, why doesn't digital input work every time? That's another question for next time. So with these results, both on the oscilloscope, which are odd, and the result of the input and with the output, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel and give the video a thumbs up. Leave a comment or suggestion, very much appreciated. You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. And you can also show your support by making a donation via PayPal or IBAN. And with PayPal you don't need to have an account. You can also become a patron, and depending on the pledge, have your name mentioned. And I want to thank my patrons, which are mentioned on my website on a special patrons page. This is going to be continued. Take care, stay safe, bye.